Life in the armed forces can be challenging and rewarding, but can also involve managing high-risk situations. This can lead to members of the armed forces relating to risk differently to the general public, particularly those who have experienced active service or other service-related traumatic events. Gambling-related harms are emerging as a public health issue in the UK and can have adverse impacts on health and well-being of individuals, families, and society as a whole, with the wider armed forces community being universally accepted as a vulnerable group in this regard. Evidence suggests that there are 350,000 people identified as experiencing harm, with a further 4.3 million affected others. Armed Forces veterans are 8 times more likely than non-veterans to engage in high-risk gambling behaviours. 2 to 5% of RAF personnel believe that gambling is an issue for them. And veterans are 8 times more likely than civilians to experience gambling-related harms. But there is support. The Armed Forces Gambling Support Network programme targets 2 main components. The Bet You Can Help programme, Battling the Odds, which is an educational programme tailored to the armed forces community, and early intervention and specialist treatment support, ensuring information and support on gambling is readily available to help change behaviours and lives for those in the armed forces.